Okay, Bodgy Instrument Repair Time coffee shop. Today is a Martinez that it was heading for the bin, I think. It had a huge amount of belly bow. That's nothing compared to what it was. The bridge had come off, well, mostly off. There's actually cracks on either side. On the inside it's not looking too good either. I'll show you later in the clip some of the stuff I did to try and reduce the belly bow and do some repairs. Hey, I'm no luthier and don't even pretend to be. I do bodgy repairs. I just like to make things work and see what else I can do. In this case, I also did what shouldn't be done to an acoustic guitar and added a tailpiece, so to sort of hybrid it on the 12 string. I mean, a guitar, the way it works is strings come down, it's all tuned up to use off the pegs here to actually resonate this thing up and down. That's the way it goes. But of course, all guitars are on the point of failure. You hang too many strings on, a lot of pressure on here, and it starts to pull this thing up called belly bow. And of course this side ends up collapsing in too, and these usually come off, they get unstuck, particularly if you leave them in a hot car. Not a good idea, folks, to leave your stringed instruments in a hot car, because the glues start loosening up and they start coming up. The thing is, if you make the bridge support too thick, you can actually take away some of the natural sounds of a guitar too. So every guitar maker generally makes them on almost to the point of failure, or the good ones anyway, and it changes. What I've done is I don't want it failing, I just want to use it. So I've actually thickened up underneath, a lot of judicious use of PVA wood glue, and added this cheapy off eBay tailpiece. I think it cost about 12 bucks off eBay. Some new strings. As you can see, she's rotating there. I think that's going to hold it down there. Larger strings to the back, the smaller strings to where they ought to be. Not bad. Never do that on a 12 string. It's been done too many times. Yeah. Alright, I've probably knocked out heaps of volume by putting this tailpiece there, and I've also got to stop some of the vibrations happening. The bridge is still a little bit higher, but I'm going to let it settle down to where it's going to pull up to before I do any more adjustments. But not bad, I quite like that. Oh, and also with a 12 string, one of these comes really handy for doing windings. You can score these off eBay for, I don't know, a couple of bucks. Worth having, mate. Save some. Oh, yeah, don't worry about it. Till next time. There'll be some other bits of clips after this bit to show some of the stuff I did to try and flatten out the belly bow. Have fun. Hey, just because you find an old guitar and you think it's rubbish, doesn't mean it can't be brought back to life in a new way. So give it a go. And what's the worst can happen? It wouldn't be the worst. The best thing that can happen if you don't do it right, you then send it to Adam Brown. Good on you, mate. See ya. It's got a belly bulge on this 12 string, so we're going to have a bit of a help fix guitar belly bulge using a light fitting in there, bit of humidity. Yes, I'm expecting the cold to pop off, but it's part of the plan. It's in bad shape. Might end up split tailpiece in this, having 6 on the normal bridge and 6 on the tailpiece. Being a 12 string and all, big strain. Oops. Martinez. So basically 60 watt light bulb on there, and there's also a container there with a damp cloth in it, creating a little bit of humidity as well. Yeah, I know the X is all glued on, I don't really want that to come off. But she was really badly burned off. She took a photo afterwards, to the degree it's almost split. So I'll hold it pop off so I can then. But worst comes to worst, we turn it into there's also a bit of damp there, just underneath here. You shouldn't be worried about popping the X off with all the heat and everything. So a little bit of conduit and a bit of support down the bottom here, and the idea is so in there, see the lights off. It's gone. Jam it in there, wedge it in there, so when we clamp down and heat up, she's not going to be putting too much strain on this area too, with the risk of the X being popped off.